Meghan Markle has no plans to travel to the Philippines to see her seriously ill father, although she could easily get there by private jet, according to multiple sources. On the heels of extolling the joy of celebrating family in her glossy holiday special on Netflix, the Duchess of Sussex has spent the week fighting off claims from her family that she has not contacted Thomas Markle, from whom she's been estranged since 2018. Meanwhile, Page Six has learned that Markle and Prince Harry will join friends for a Lux New Year's vacation out of the country. They'll spend Christmas at home in Montecito, California, alongside their kids, Prince Archie, 6, and Princess Lilibet, 4, as well as Markle's mom, Doria Ragland, on December 3rd. The very same day that With Love, Meghan, a holiday celebration premiered. The Duchess' 81-year-old father was rushed into surgery in the Philippines, where he lives, for an emergency leg amputation after it was discovered he had a dangerous blood clot, while Markle's spokesperson quickly insisted she had reached out to her dad. Thomas claimed he had received nothing from his long-lost daughter, telling the Daily Mail, "I don't want to die estranged from Meghan. I want to meet my grandkids. It might be nice to meet her husband too." The Sussex rep had since told Page Six that Markle finally managed to get a letter to her father. It has been exceedingly difficult for the Duchess to contact her father privately, despite her efforts over the past several days, said the rep. With the support of reliable and trusted contacts, her correspondence is now safely in his hands. Other sources who know Markle note that she could make the 15-hour trip from Los Angeles to the Philippines, where her father is currently recovering at the University of Cebu Medical Center. If she knows where he is, why wouldn't she go to him? One source in the know said, noting Markle could have borrowed a private jet from one of her high-powered pals. She rarely flies commercial. Indeed, as previously reported, Markle and husband Prince Harry have flown in a lavish 12-seater Cessna jet paid for by Sir Elton John and were guests on a private plane chartered for their trip to Vancouver back in February 2024. As a source told us, they certainly don't like to spend their own money. Another person familiar with the family added, Meghan had her father's number and room and hospital name very early on. She won't even call him. A Markle, insider, confirmed to Page Six. However, she has no plans to see her dad. The two have been estranged since May 2018, shortly before she married Harry. Thomas, a former lighting director on the 80s sitcom Married, with Children, fell out with his daughter and her then-fiancé after staging paparazzi photos shortly before the royal wedding. Having found himself thrust into the glare of the global spotlight, Thomas told Good Morning Britain back in 2018, "They, the press, were making me an alcoholic, calling me names, talking about the way I dress. So, I went for this deal where this man was going to make me look better. Maybe I got sucked into it, but I believed him, and I thought it was going to work. It didn't work. I wish I hadn't done the whole thing." Thomas added, he was supposed to walk former Suits actress down the aisle but has said he suffered a heart attack the week before the wedding, leading to Harry's father, King Charles, standing in for him. Markle later told Oprah Winfrey in her and Harry's bombshell 2021 interview that Thomas had lied to her about working with the paparazzi. In 2019, the Duchess sued Britain's The Mail on Sunday for publishing extracts of a private letter she wrote to her father, begging him to stop talking to the media. Prince Harry later claimed that the stress of this situation led to his wife to suffer a miscarriage. Markle won her case for breach of privacy and copyright infringement, a decision upheld by the Court of Appeal in late 2021, and the source in the know admitted that, for Markle, any attempt to contact her father, as well as her older half-sister Samantha and half-brother Thomas Jr., both of whom have been outspoken about their disdain, would likely end in tears. I don't know why even risk sending this latest letter, especially with the situation with the last letter, said the source. The family could share it or they could paraphrase it to be worse than it is. And then she's FK'd. Amid all of this, the Sussexes also will spend yet another Christmas apart from the royal family, who will be united at King Charles' Norfolk home, Sandringham, for the holidays, although Harry, 41, finally saw his father in September after more than 18 months of radio silence. The couple did not get an invite to sing. Sources confirmed to Page Six. Harry has said he wanted to reconcile with his dad, adding, "I don't know how much longer my father has." Charles, 77, has been fighting cancer for more than a year, but on Friday he revealed that, while not in remission, he was on the right track to recovery. "Today, I am able to share with you the good news that, Thanks to early diagnosis, effective intervention, and adherence to doctor's orders, my own schedule of cancer treatment can be reduced in the new year, the King said in speech for the UK's Channel 4 to promote the Stand Up to Cancer organization and promote early cancer diagnosis. Thank you for watching.